Hello everyone, Thempire Ian here with Gimmick Puppets. They made Gimmick Puppet support. Isn't that weird? This one I feel wholly unqualified to talk about. I know basically nothing about these cards. Oh my god, and they're gonna be so fucking creepy, dude. Oh man. Oh Jesus Christ. Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers. Is that a reference? Anyways. Dark Machine Effect Monster. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. This card's normal special you send a Gimmick Puppet monster with a different level from your deck to your graveyard. This layer's level becomes a Ascent monster. That seems like Gimmick Puppets, yeah. Banish a card from your grave and target up to 2 Gimmick Puppet monsters you control. Increase the levels by 4 until the end of the turn. Also sounds like Gimmick Puppet, sure. Bloody Doll. You only use the first and second effects. This one looks neat. The first, second effect this card's name was return. To have a special from the extra deck you turn you activate except for Gimmick Puppets. So this has the lock, the same lock as Nightmare, Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. But you have to activate the effect before it locks you like that. This is interesting because I do know one thing about Gimmick Puppets. Obviously, that is how Gimmick Puppet Nightmare works. But also, I know that Gimmick Puppet doesn't actually play Gimmick Puppet Nightmare because it's not a very good card. So I wonder if this will change things. If this card is in your hand, you can reveal Gimmick Puppet Ixie's monster in your extra deck, especially summon both one Gimmick Puppet monster from your deck with a level equal to the revealed monster's rank and this card. Okay. Card set to the grave except for the hand and add it to your hand. Okay. Maybe that's good. I don't know. What the fuck, dude? Come on. These are so nightmarish. Gimmick Puppet Cattle Scream. What the flying fuck? You only use the first effect of return. You detach one Ixie's material from your monster from this card from your hand or graveyard, but banish when it leaves the field. So it's got a... Oh wow. Hand or graveyard. That's pretty good. This one seems really good actually already. Like any opponent Ixie's monster has this card with chill against this effect. Once returned, you can target one monster from your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your field in defense position. I guess that activates something. Gimmick Puppet Fantastics Machina. 2 level 8 monsters. Use the first and second effect of one's return. You can detach one material from this card, add one rank up magic spell from your deck to your hand. Also during the main phase of this turn, you can normal summon one machine monster in addition to your normal summon set. That seems incredible. That seems crazy. There's a lot of rank up magic guys in here. Do they have their own rank up magic spell? I don't think so. So just being able to search a rank up magic is really nice for them because they otherwise don't have access to it through their combo. They just have to draw it. That's really good. And then another normal summon is crazy. You special summon a Gimmick Puppet monster, Ixie's monster. You can special summon this card from your graveyard to either field and defense position. Either field. Then you can add one rank up magic spell from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, and it recycles it too. And it's just a once per turn. It doesn't like banish it after it leaves the field. I mean, you have to have a rank up spell engrave. Well, it's engrave, yeah. I guess you have to have another monster to rank up into. Oh, he's got Quattro's hair. The guy who plays the deck, he's got his hair. That's cool. It's a neat little detail. Oh, this one has his hair too, but red. Oh, they made another Chaos Ixies for him. So yeah, CXE's Gimmick Puppet Fanatics Machina. Fantastics Fanatics. And I get it, it's because of the fans. He's obsessed with the fans thing. Okay, 3 level 9 monsters, but that doesn't matter because we're just going to rank up into it using the quick rank up magic spell we grab. I'm very tired. I'm supposed to be going to bed, and then I saw there was Gimmick Puppets. And I knew I had to talk about it. Everyone's got to talk about that Gimmick Puppets. But these cards seem quite good. If this card is special summon, you can add one puppet trap from your deck to your hand. That seems good. It looks like we have more. Yeah, so there's a new trap that we can search off of that. And there's also an old trap called Puppet Parade. And that one special summons Gimmick Puppets with different names for your deck up to the difference in your opponent controls monsters. Then if your opponent's life points are at least 2,000 higher than yours, you can set one rank up magic normal spell from your deck. This one doesn't seem very good. That one doesn't seem very good. But maybe the new one is good. Anyways, you can add the trap. You can detach one material from this card. So summon a monster from either graveyard to your opponent's field into defense position. Oh, So Gimmick Puppet can also Gimmick Puppet Lock. That's nice. That's good. Awesome. Awesome, dude. They gave Gimmick Puppet a Gimmick Puppet Lock. That's incredible. If a monster is pushed up to your opponent's field, you can target one of them, destroy it, and if you do, to inflict damage to your opponent equals half its original attack. You know that ain't what you're going to do. You know that ain't what you're going to do with that. You're going to use it to summon Nightmare to the other side of the field. Come on. But that does explain why Fantastics can summon to the opponent's side of the field. It has 1500 attack, half of that, so it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but they got a field spell. They do already have a Link monster. Link monster, I don't know what it does. It adds a monster or sends it to grave. And then it special summons one from the hand. Okay. So I was wondering if it searched a spell, but it does not. Mansion of the Hell Dolls, Mansion of the Underworld Dolls. So it's actually not in archetype, so it doesn't seem to be searchable by anything. When this card resolves, you can add a Gimmick Puppet monster from your deck to your hand. Seems about right. Gimmick Puppet monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and they're unaffected by your opponent's activated non-Ixies monster effects. Ooh. That's interesting. That makes the Ixies a lot better, and they have a lot of Ixies already. Like, that's not even accounting the ones that they have now with this new wave of support, which would seem quite decent. I know some of these Ixies monsters they have are just garbage, but maybe some of them are decent. I don't know. I haven't read through all of them. There's a bunch. They have 6 of them, and again, like 2 of them are in Duel Links, so I think those are fine. Destiny counters. If 3 Destiny counters on this card, you win the duel. Oh yeah, they have an alt win con. That's interesting. Weird. Yeah, I mean, obviously the field spell conflicts with that, right? I think because we have to have no spells or spell trap zones. Hell, I mean, Flamber just conflicts with that. I don't think I'm gonna be going for that. Gimmick Puppet Giant Hunter might be something. It just has a pop and then inflicts damage equal to the original attack. That's pretty good. The other one doesn't seem it relies on string counters. Sure. And then Leo. Oh, Leo has an alt win con too. Why does this deck have 2 alt win cons? All right. String counters again. And more burn damage. Weird. So much burn damage. Okay. What does this do again? Yeah, we went over the second effect. Third effect, once per turn, you can detach an Ixies monster or Ixies material from your monster, then target one Gimmick Puppet monster graveyard, special summon to your opponent's field and defense position. Another way to puppet lock your opponent. Incredible. They're building it into the archetype. That's insane. Why are they doing this? Why would you want to do this? Serviced Puppet. Normal trap card. Okay, so this is probably what you're going to be searching off that Ixies monster. Target monsters your opponent controls up to the number of Gimmick Puppet Ixies monsters you control. Take control of them into the end phase. Yeah, you're going to want to get this one, I think. Searchable mind control. That's cool. If you control a Gimmick Puppet Ixies monster, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you manage this card for your graveyard and target one Ixies monster into the graveyard, special summon to in either field and defense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Wow. Wow. These cards are good. Wow, I don't think... I think there's some good Gimmick Puppet cards already too, right? Like, it's not the worst archetype in the world by a long shot. It has like a game plan that it has and it can do. It just needed some good cards, and these are like, every single one of these is a banger, right? This one's great. This one's just like a good starter. This one's a good extender, and it locks you in the Gimmick Puppets, but it doesn't seem like we care about that. The Cattle Scream is incredible. The 2 Ixies are awesome. The field spell is great, although it's not searchable, it doesn't seem like. And the trap card is insane. Now all you have to do is figure out what other main deck monsters to put in here. Like, probably not Egghead. That guy sucks. That's ooh. I'm just like trying to go through them really quickly. Terror Baby, maybe you play. It doesn't extend. It's just like it gets the 2 on field at least. I think Gimmick Puppet Bisque Doll is one that's pretty good. Yeah, that one seems all right. Seems pretty good. I think you play Gimmick Puppet Nightmare now. I think you do play that now. I don't know what rank up magic you're gonna play with it. Oh yeah, and they do have some spells as well too. They have a continuous spell. It lets you special summon more Gimmick Puppet monsters if your opponent destroys them by battle or card effect. That's not bad. And it also has a effect that levels up levels for you so you can make Ixies. Gigante's doll is not bad either. It's something you can do with the level 4s. And then of course there's the Link monster as well. This is... I'm shocked by how good these are. Genuinely. Like I'm impressed. I think these are like I think these have potential, like big potential. I'd have to like read through the rest of the cards, but these have huge potential. I'm like seeing it just like in these not 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In these 7 cards, I am seeing like all the potential I would need to like be invested in a deck, right? And there's like a ton more to sift through that also add to it. So yeah, that's kind of scary because it seems like what it does is it really consistently sets up a puppet lock. Like they've made the Gimmick Puppet lock part of the game plan of the deck. I think what they're trying to do is make it part of the game, like the game plan to be summoning monsters to your opponent's field and then destroying them for burn damage. But that's not what you're going to do. You're going to set up the puppet lock and then a bunch of nonsense. It's just a matter of like whether you can actually get into nonsense before you get locked into Gimmick Puppets. And that's going to be the tricky part. Like, how much can you get up to before you get locked? We'll have to find out. I'm optimistic about these. I'm scared of them, TBH. I really am scared of these. They're like a little frightening because they are just like, summon the fucking floodgate to your opponent's side of the field. They can't out. Oh no. Oh. Oh well. Guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, right? Let me know what you think about these in the comments below. Are you scared of them? Are you interested in them? Are you happy? Are you the one Gimmick Puppet player and you're happy to see them? Let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey there. Thanks for watching another video. Why don't you give it a like, share it around, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. You know, the YouTube stuff. You can also follow me on Twitch and Twitter for more content. I got content plenty for ya. You can also support the channel by giving me money. You have a Patreon. If you join the Patreon, you can show up in the credits over here. I would really appreciate that. You could also use my TCG Player affiliate link to get any singles, sealed product, or accessories that you want, all to start supporting the channel at the same time. That's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye now!